Alright guys, we should be live. What's up? I don't know why, I tried going live a second ago, but Streamlabs must have glitched out because it said it didn't update the settings for YouTube or something. So yeah, that's annoying. I'm gonna check my channel and see if that VOD is there. Hang on, let me see.
Select an event.
Alright, so let's see, this is, okay, this is the stream now. Alright, and if that VOD, if that glitched VOD is still up, I'll just delete it later. It's fine.
Select an event.
So yeah, this stream is already off to a great start. And if you can't tell by sort of my tone right now, I'm not in a very great mood right now. But what's up guys, welcome to the stream. How's everybody doing? What's up Sonic the G Fuel, how you doing? Hang on, let me charge my phone up so I can see the chat. Well, so I can keep stream pulled up without my phone dying on me. Alright, so what's up? We're gonna be picking up where we left off last time. We're gonna be playing Chapter 2 of, World Tour mode. I hope I can get through all of World Tour tonight. That would be great.
Character select. Sonic. Standard.
So I'm not gonna be using any upgrades for Sonic unless it's one of the, like the challenges. But for just regular races, I'll be using normal Sonic. I'm also going to be treating this as if I were going through the game for the first time. So anytime I get to an event, well, anytime I would beat, hang on, let me start over here. Anytime I beat an event that would normally unlock a character, I'll be using that character afterwards, but I won't be using a character before an event that would have unlocked them. So I'm in fourth, so I'm not doing too bad. Alright, oh wow, that took me all the way to first. Bruh. Whoa, that almost got me. Oh my god, I can't look like that.
Great combo! Ruling the race! Fireworks! Transform boost!
Alright, final lap. Oh, I actually got through. Let's go. I didn't think I would get through that. We're looking good so far. Whoa. Alright, I'm starting starting to get a pretty big lead here.
Super pickup.
You see, I think this is just right, like, difficulty-wise. Because it's still challenging, but it's not, like, bullshit like expert mode is.
Transform boost. Great combo.
Also, I'm gonna change controllers real quick. Hang on. Because for some reason, that controller is, like, really loud.
Event complete.
Hang on, let me check the battery on this one. Okay. Alright, so that was the first race of the night. Pretty good.
Select an traffic attack. S-Class. Carry Sonic.
So now we have a pretty cool challenge mode. We have the traffic attack mode. Basically, there's a bunch of traffic you have to avoid. And this one is pretty fun. It's like an arcade game almost. It's almost like Outrun or something. Basically, like your goal for this is you have to get through all of these checkpoints before time runs out. So pretty much like an arcade racing game. There's 3 types of cars you gotta avoid. There's the green ones, which go straight along the road. You've got the yellow cars, which are actually taxis that move left and right. And you've got these blue police cars, which are so annoying because they hold in on your position. Like, they always try to get in front of you, make you, like, you know, hit them in the back. The police cars, really annoying to avoid. Did I just land on one of the cars? But yeah, the police cars, easily the most annoying ones to dodge. I do actually have a tip for anybody playing this game for the first time. Don't do what I'm doing. Don't drift when you're doing these challenges. Because when you're drifting, because your car is facing, like, sideways, that makes you, like, an easier target, you know? It makes you easier to hit. So don't do what I'm doing. Don't drift. Yeah, you get drift boosts and stuff, but, you know, it's really risky if you decide to drift here, because more often than not, it'll just cause you to get hit. Like, more often than not, drifting will just cause you to get hit. I mean, most of these turns are wide enough to where you don't even need to drift to take them.
Event complete.
That takes care of that.
Like, I'm pretty sure with Shibuya downtown, for example, I'm pretty sure you don't have to drift at all there.
Select an event.
Alright, so next up we're gonna go down and do this race here.
S-Class. Carry Sonic. Standard.
Oh wait, I did not mean to pick S-Class. It's alright, we'll just start over.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright. I really love the fact that they let you change the difficulty when you restart. That's an awesome feature.
2, 1, go.
Because I don't even think Team Sonic Racing has that. Like, I think if you want to restart a race in Team Sonic Racing, like, you have to... Well, no, if you want to change the difficulty in that game, you have to back all the way out of whatever race you're in. I mean, I don't know why you would ever want to do that, because Team Sonic Racing is really easy, even on the highest difficulty. But, you know. I just like that this game lets you do that roll. Okay, just an annoying quirk I noticed with this game that actually kind of pisses me off is that the AI only seems to go for you. Okay, that was on me. so delayed, but sure.
Great combo. Stun fail.
Bro, okay. That's another issue I have with this game, is sometimes when you're doing tricks, like, it'll keep spamming tricks even after you stop doing them. Because I only did, like, left, left, right there, but for some reason he did multiple, like, front flips. Or, sorry, I meant left, left, up. That's what I did. I only did 3 inputs there, but for some fucking reason, Sonic just kept going. And I hate when that happens, because it's just... why?
Boost.
And I know I don't have stick drift because that never happens in any other game. Like, that's only this game.
Wrist boost.
I hate when that happens.
Triple flip.
Alright, let's keep going though. I'm just gonna pass it along.
Transform boost. First place. Double roll. Double flip.
Like, see, it didn't happen that time. Ooh, I could probably risk boost after that.
Wrist
Huh,
boost. Owning the ring.
cool. Also, I'm in first place, so I get to see what's happening up here. That's awesome. Can you risk boost off of these? No, you can't. I guess because those are considered hazards and not terrain.
Ruling the
Yeah,
race.
this game's really weird about what you can and can't risk boost off of. From what I understand, you can only risk boost off of what's considered terrain. Like stage hazards, like those iron balls, for example, I don't think you can risk boost off of. Also, I love how the swarm just becomes 10 times easier to avoid, like during fight sections. Because, you know, you can also, like, go above or below them.
Dominating.
But, you know, also half the time there's just enough space to where you can just go around, you know?
First place. Awesome.
Because in a plane or a boat, in a car or a boat section, generally you have to weave through the swarm. But in a plane section, you can either go above or below, or even, you know, just go around. Sorry, but my head really hurts, so I need to put my phone down and go to sleep. Have a good day. Hey, you have a good night. See you next time. Take care and stay safe.
Select an event. Race.
Oops, did not mean to select that again.
Select an event.
Alright. So I guess next I'll do this, this boost challenge.
Carry Sonic. Standard.
Yo, what's up, Classic? How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Get ready.
Alright, here we go.
1, go. Stun fail.
I swear that happens every time I play this. Every time I always think I could get 2 stunts in there, but I don't have enough momentum to do that. Momentum in my racing game? Oh my god, Chad, he said the M word. Cancel him. Bro, I remember, like, back in 2022, when Sonic Frontiers was new, and momentum was just like a Twitter, like, trigger word, you know? Like, if you so much as even said momentum online, people would be like, oh my god, why would you say that? Like, that, like, dude, if you said the word momentum back in 2022, before Sonic Frontiers released, like, bro, you would cause a flame war on Twitter. Like, it was a little ridiculous how how much people got worked up over that word. Okay, what? What even happened there? Okay, let's go. That was a cool trick. That was a cool jump, sorry.
Transform boost.
So something that should be noted about this challenge is it's actually better to go through the middle path here. I know it's technically slower than the side paths, because I think those are shortcuts, but this path has more boost panels, and as far as I know, you literally can't make it if you take one of the side roads. Like, you can make it during lap 1, but during laps 2 and 3, you literally can't make it if you take one of the other paths. Actually, that path might be a little bit better.
Double flip. Great combo. Transform boost. Awesome combo.
That was an awesome combo. Okay, that was a little weird. Okay, almost ran out of time there. Awesome jump.
Transform boost. Great combo.
Oh, I just noticed that. It says final checkpoint when you have one checkpoint left. Bro, how am I just now noticing that? It says final checkpoint.
Checkpoint.
Wait, how am I just now noticing that? That's an awesome detail.
Event complete.
Wait, hang on. I'm not crazy, right? I'm not the only one that's just now noticing that, right? I literally never noticed that until now. That it'll change to say final checkpoint when you have one to go. How have I literally never noticed that?
Sonic. Standard.
Alright. I've noticed that for a while now. I'm literally just now noticing that. I think it's because whenever I play that, like those types of challenges, I always have my eyes on the road. I never really have my eyes in like the top left corner there. But that's a really cool detail. I just kind of assumed it said one checkpoint, you know? I never noticed that it said final checkpoint. That's an awesome detail. Also, I think I might have come around on this track. I used to hate this track, but this track's actually not bad. Unless you're playing it on expert mode, because on expert mode, oh, this track is something else, but like on like hard mode, this track's pretty fun. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Outside of like the challenge modes, I really do not recommend playing this game on expert mode. Oh, that was a good drift. Hit it. There we go. Dude, we are killing it right now. Look at this. You know what's funny? I think we might actually be able to finish this game tonight. Because apparently this game only has 58 events for the... Well, actually when I say it like that, it sounds like a lot, but that probably won't be very bad. Actually, no, that's a lot. Uh-oh, okay. Oh, Eggman is catching up. Okay, I got him though. Ooh, that was awesome. I went right between those two wasps. Like, I threaded the needle there. That was awesome. I didn't know I could do that. Like, I just assumed their hitboxes would be so big to where I would just get hit there, but dude, that is awesome. I was not expecting to be able to thread the needle there. Alright, we recover from those. I slammed into the wall. I tried letting go of the gas, but I was going way too fast there. That was a pretty good race.
Event complete.
You did it!
Also, I thought about something. So from this game, we've got, what is it?
Select an event.
I feel like there it is, okay. I felt like I had to burp there. It took a while to happen though, but, from this game we have,
S-Class. Characters.
we have Ocean View and Galactic Parade returning in CROSSWORLDS, but, I wonder if we'll get any other tracks from this game, like Sanctuary Falls, for example. I wonder if we'll get Sanctuary Falls in Sonic Racing CROSSWORLDS. That would be a pretty cool, like, I don't know, would Sanctuary Falls be a main track or a cross-world? I feel like they would probably make it a cross-world. Also, I gotta say, with Sanctuary Falls, I love how that track is just straight up Sonic Generations level design. Like, that track is so cool because it's literally just Sonic Generations in a car. Oh, I forgot they're invincible when they spawn. I love, like, this rival race mode, by the way, where you're, like, racing different characters one-on-one. This is awesome. And I love this whole concept of whether you win or lose being determined by either distance or just, you know, being first when the timer goes to 0. I really like this concept.
Yes!
Also, good news, chat. I'm pretty close to being able to get the original Xbox games running on my 360, like Sonic Riders, Sonic Heroes, and Shadow the Hedgehog. I guess all I need is like a memory chip for my 360, because I guess it doesn't have enough memory yet. But once I get one of those, like an SD card for it, I should be able to hopefully stream Sonic Riders soon. So by the time I'm done with this game, I should have everything set up to be able to play Sonic Riders. So I'm really excited to play Sonic Riders for the first time. That game is going to be awesome.
Event complete.
Dude, sweet! And you're only gonna get better!
And the good thing about what do you need to play original Xbox games on the 360? Oh boy, it is a long process. But there we go. We quote-unquote unlocked Shadow. So I'll probably use Shadow for a few events here. Why not? But you need an Xbox 360 hard drive. Let's see, what else do you need? You need to update it. Like, you need to have it up to date. What else is there? There's a whole bunch of stuff you gotta go through for that.
Standard.
But yeah. Speaking of Sanctuary Falls, here we are.
Get ready. 3, 2.
Oh, I forgot you can't get start boosts for these. So here we have the ring race, which is pretty interesting, because it almost plays like Nights into Dreams, almost. Well, not really. I've played Nights into Dreams, and I suck at that game, but it is sort of a similar concept. Go through rings, and you even have, like, a boost you can do, which is really cool. In fact, it would have been cool if the rings you go through here were the rings from Nights into Dreams. That would have been awesome. But yeah, you're basically just going through, like, you're basically just going through an obstacle course here. You know, you just gotta go through a certain path and get to the end in time. Oh, I missed one. Okay, that's fine. Missing rings actually takes a little bit of time, like, off of your timer. Also be ready for this, because you actually have to go, like, through this pillar here. You never get to do this in the actual, like, main track, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, missing a ring will take time off of your timer, so don't do that. Like, make sure you hit every ring. You can maybe miss, like, 2 or 3 rings, but you know, you really can't afford to miss that many. Also, chat, make sure you're drinking some water, make sure you stay hydrated.
Select an event.
You know, we're actually going through this really quickly here.
Shadow. Standard.
I think it's really because, like, I don't have to do everything on expert mode. Like, I'm doing it all on a difficulty that I think suits me. Because trust me, when I first played this game, it took me forever to get through World Tour mode because, like, expert mode was just such a nightmare. Because, I don't know if I mentioned this yet, but for most of these events, you either have to get first place or you lose. Oops, ran into the statue there. But yeah, for all of these events, if you don't get first place, you lose. I know for, like, easy and, okay. I know for easy and, what is it, normal mode, you can, like, your goal is just to get top 3. Like, you can get second or third or even first, preferably. But if you get second or third, you still win. But in hard and expert mode, if you don't get first, you lose. Also, I love the song that plays here.
Double flip. Blowfish.
I actually played Revenge of Shinobi one time, and I suck at it. Because I do try to play other Sega games besides Sonic, you know? I've played, Streets of Rage, Fighting Vipers, Super Monkey Ball, of course, Puyo Puyo. Let's see, what other Sega games have I played? Crazy Taxi, Knights, even though I suck at that game. You know, I've played a decent amount of Sega games besides just Sonic, you know? Oh, Outrun, how could I forget Outrun? Outrun is such a good game, man. Like, if you just want a good racing game, like, play Outrun. That game is so good. I've been wanting to stream that game for, like, ever now. But the thing is, despite me loving Outrun so much, I also, unfortunately, suck at that game. And it's surprising, too, because you would think, like, you know, I'm kind of like, I mean, outside of being the Sonic guy, like, I'm also, I mean, I think of myself as the racing guy, too, but, like, Outrun is surprisingly difficult for a racing game. And I think most of that boils down to the fact that you don't have a drift in that game. That really screws me up when I play that game. Because when I play a racing game, I'm so used to having a drift button that it throws me off when, you know, I don't have one. Also, I don't know why it's so glitched out right there. That's not the stream, that's just the game itself. So if it looks like the game is glitching there, like when I do that one jump, that's not the stream, that's actually the game. I don't know if that's how the original game is too, because I'm playing this on Series X, and this is technically emulation, you know, is not running on original hardware, I am so surprised I dodged that. I don't think I've gotten hit by a single swarm so far. How am I dodging half of these? Let's see if we fall through the map again. Nah, that's not happening. I don't know why that happened that one time. I think it had something to do with my all-star move. But I forgot that happened. That was one of the worst ways I've ever lost a race. Also, I just realized, do you think people are gonna be recreating this car in CrossWorlds? Because I completely forgot to mention, I like that Shadow's car, like that sort of like, I don't even know what you call that, like, that Hummer? Is that what you call that? Is that what that is? Whatever Shadow's car is, like, that, like, tank-looking thing, that's actually a vehicle from Shadow the Hedgehog, isn't it? Like, I'm pretty sure that was one of the vehicles you could drive in that game. It's kind of hard to remember because nobody uses the vehicles in Shadow the Hedgehog, but I'm pretty sure that was one of the vehicles in that game. Also, this is just like straight up Sonic movie vibes, because you got Shadow in a place that's not necessarily Tokyo, but it's very clearly meant to be a fictional version of Tokyo, you know? Whereas in the movie, oh wow, what happened to that guy? Did you see that? I don't know who that was. I think that might have been Beat. Oh, I meant to do another stunt there, but I'm not even mad. That was just funny. I'm gonna shoot one forward and one backwards. That's how you do it. I think that was both hit, actually. That was awesome. Alright, place those there. Dude, I love that part when we were going down the buildings like that. Oh. Okay, I did not mean to drift that way, but we take it. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that blowfish. Really appreciate it. Oh, wow. That was good. He countered it. He countered my blowfish with his own. That was a good move from Eggman. I respect it, honestly. I respect it. Also, I love that, like, every lap, the DJ, I can't remember his name from Jet Set Radio. Can somebody look his name up for me? That would be really appreciated. Whoever the DJ guy was from Jet Set Radio, the guy with the crazy looking hair. Whoa, look at these tricks I'm doing. That was awesome. Wasn't his name like DJ K? No. That's, I think DJ K Washi was the one from Streets of Rage 4. I think that's the game I'm thinking of. But whatever the DJ's name from Jet Set Radio is, I like that he commentates over the race. Like, he'll have something to say every time you cross the finish line. Adds a little bit of extra flair to this track. Like that guy just now, the one who just said, "In your space, baby." Like, that wasn't a racer, that was a second announcer. Oh man, this track is awesome. And now I'm racing against a helicopter. This is awesome. Oh, I meant to leave that behind. Sure. Fun fact about this helicopter, though, it's not actually going at a set speed. It'll actually, like, speed up and slow down depending on how fast you're going. Like, it's scripted. Uh-oh, wait, no! Oh, I thought I was about to fall. Oh, shoot, they're catching up, they're catching up, they're catching up. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, I gotta get through this. Oh, I finally got hit by one. No! Okay, wait. Okay, we're good.
Got it.
First place, awesome.
Shadow going through that track just feels right, you know?
Event complete.
Yes.
Select an event.
Alright, let's see. So I guess next we'll do this battle race in
A-class.
Starlight Carnival or Galactic Parade. I would do this on expert mode, but these battle races are actually really fucking annoying on expert mode because
Ready.
it's basically a 3-on-1, and well, not a 3-on-1, but like a 4-on-1 because there's 5 racers, including me. Everybody seems to just team up on you in the expert mode.
What's wrong? Get tired of being so weak?
That is a crazy line from Shadow. He said, "What's wrong? Getting tired of being so weak?" Like, that is a crazy line. Also, just a friendly reminder that, like, Shadow's voice actor also voices Orbot. Just a random piece of trivia. What's wrong? Getting tired of being so weak. Like, that line is so good, man. So, you have 2 ways to win these battle races. You can either be the last man standing, or you can cross the finish line first. So, yeah, you have 2 ways to win here. Riala is making me a little nervous with that rocket. See, just took out Amigo. He won't be a problem for the rest of the race. Oh, Riala's got 1 HP left. Yeah. Oh no! So yeah, basically how this works is you have 3 lives. You lose all your lives, it's game over. There's no way to get your lives back either, so if you get hit, like, that life is gone permanently. So yeah, the strategy I'm going with is I'm trying to just win the race. But it is a little bit harder because I'm pretty sure the AI is a little bit more aggressive here. Actually, I can probably take out Knuckles. Yep, took him out.
Event complete.
Too easy.
But yeah, I love that you technically, well, not technically, you do have 2 ways to win that race. You can either just cross the finish line first, or you can take everybody else out. Well, you don't have to take everybody out, you don't have to take everybody out yourself. You just have to be the last man standing.
Character select. Shadow. Standard.
Oh, Adder's Lair. This track is pretty cool.
3, 2, 1, go!
I do love this mode, actually. Well, like, World Tour, this actually does, like, it feels like an evolution of the mission mode from the first game. One thing I'm really glad they got rid of from the first game is, like, the mini Grand Prix that the first game had. Thank God, because those got so repetitive by the end. Because it had single races and it had those, like, Grand Prix. It's like, pick a gimmick, you know?
Stunt fail.
Okay, well, that screws me over pretty hard. There we go, had to get her twice with that. So I think with the ice power-up, I don't think the first shot does much damage on its own. Like, I don't think that'll slow you, yeah, I don't think that slows you down very much if you hit it. I think the second shot, though, does a lot more damage. Also, I think I can just hold the gas here and I'll be fine. I did let go mid-jump because I don't fully trust that jump, but you know. On expert mode, though, you do want to let go of the gas there, because if you don't, you will hit the mouth of the snake, well, like the inside of the mouth, and that's not very good. Also, how are the boats not being melted by this lava right now? Whoa, that sent me high.
Wrist boost. Evaded swarm.
Wait, there was a swarm?
Wrist boost. Owning the race. Wrist boost.
I love the wrist boost system, by the way.
Wrist boost.
Oh, I thought I could chain it together right there. It seems like, I feel like Shadow's plane is a little bit harder to control than Sonic's. Like, his feels a little bit more stiff. Also, I love the song here. I don't know Golden Axe music like that, so I don't know like the name of this song or anything, or what it's a remix of, but this slaps. I wonder if I should play Golden Axe, though. I don't know if that game is actually good or not. Okay, I, like, grazed the inside of the mouth there. Pause, actually, that sounds crazy out of context. Come on, hit me, baby. Hit me. There we go. I'll be taking that. This track is so good. I feel like you can really appreciate the track design a lot more on hard mode. Like, I'm going to be spreading the hard mode propaganda for this game because this game's actually so much better on, like, hard mode compared to expert mode. I think expert mode actually kind of ruins this game. I think expert mode makes this game a little bit too difficult. Trust me, there are some tracks that I do generally prefer on expert mode, like Race of Ages, for example. Oh, I should have just... That was entirely on me. I got a little bit greedy there. But, like, I like Race of Ages because, like, it's... Okay, I thought that didn't happen on this difficulty, but whatever. I know with the left path, I know the snake on the left doesn't do that, at least on this difficulty. But, you know, if you're taking the right path, you actually have to let go of the gas for a second. Man, I love this track. Whoa! That spawned right in front of me. I want to play other Sega games. I only just started getting into Monkey Ball. I feel like I've branched out a decent amount when it comes to other Sega games, but there are still some that I want to really, like, try out.
Is that all?
Like, one Sega game that I've heard is really good is Yakuza, but I don't really know if that would be my thing, you know?
Select an event. Traffic attack.
There is,
S-Class.
what is it? Oh, Jet Set Radio. That's a game I've been wanting to play for a long time now. Jet Set Radio seems really good. Like, I've heard nothing but good things about that game.
Get ready.
Let's see, what are some other Sega games? Space Channel 5, I don't know, actually. I might try out Space Channel 5 sometime if I get the hardware to do it. Oh, wow, there are a lot of taxis. So this is when they introduce items into the mix for traffic attack. You can get, like, boosts, you can get gloves to block one of the cars. Oh, I missed that fool. Like, see, I just got a glove, so I'm gonna hold on to this for when a car is about to hit me. Like that. Oh, wow. Only to get hit by the next cop. Again, the cop cars, really annoying because they home in on your position. And I hate the taxis sometimes too, because that happens. Like, it didn't look like it was going to hit me. I probably should have gone to the side to be fair, but...
Super glove.
Oh, super glove. That's actually really useful here, because you're basically invincible. Also, something to note about the blue gates, you can actually go through the cars and not worry about, like, destroying the gates. For the green gates, like the bonus gates, you do want to avoid those cars, because if you destroy one of those cars, that'll destroy the gates too. You can't use it. But if you destroy one of the cars with the blue gates, like the checkpoint, like it'll still be there. It'll just be invisible.
Boost.
Oh man, look at this. Shoot. Okay, thank you. Alright, we got one more checkpoint. Oh wow, that dude got me. Wave final? How am I just now noticing these things? Alright, there we go. Finished. But yeah, if you want another good Sega series to get into, my personal recommendation is Outrun. Like, that game is super good.
Don't let your guard down now.
Like, I'm gonna be blunt though, with Outrun, you are going to suck at that game when you first play it. In fact, I've been playing that game for like years now, kind of on and off, and I still suck at that game. I just can't do it, you know? Hang on, let me plan out my route. I think I'm gonna go up to where Knights is. Or do I want to... Oh wow, there's so many options here. Do I want to go down, or do I... You know what, let's go up. Oh wait, that's what I just played. What is Outrun on? I know there's a Nintendo Switch version of that game. It's digital only. If you look up Sega Ages Outrun, it should be on there. Also, I think I might switch back to Sonic after this race.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1.
Right, here we go. So yeah, here we have a Dream Valley. I mean, we've already seen all the tracks in Grand Prix mode, so I don't need to go over the tracks again. Oh, yeah, Shadow's plane, I swear, is harder to control than Sonic's. Also, sort of a side note, but I've been chipping away at the, wow, I got the same guy 3 times with that ice power-up. I kind of feel bad. But, I've been chipping away at the time trial ghosts for this game. I gotta say, this game and Team Sonic Racing, like, the time trial ghosts in both of these games, like, they're brutal. Did I dodge it, or is it still after me? I think it's still after me. Wow, that was a good jump. Oh. Alright, let me risk boost off of that. And yeah, I'm probably not going to see the other racers for the rest of this race. I already left them behind. Whoa, look at the movement here. There is one part here that's kind of cheap, where this, like, clock will, like, kind of get in front of you. Well, it'll, like, cut you off. I don't think it's in this lap, but it's in the next one, I think.
Risk boost. Risk boost.
Risk boost.
Risk boost.
Man, it's so fun to, like, master the risk boost. For some reason, those green walls don't count as terrain, even though they probably should.
Alright. What's wrong? Get tired of being so weak?
that line is actually crazy. What's wrong? Getting tired of being so weak.
Wrist boost. Lean lap.
Alright, final lap. Wow, I really don't have much else to say about this track. That part, that clock right there, will always try to like cut you off, and it can be really cheap. Actually, wait, no, was it that one? I don't think it was that one. I think it might have been another one coming up. Oh, this one, I think. Yeah, this is the one that'll try to like cut you off. Wait, what? Black Doom. I just have one question. Why do you keep taking me to Radical Highway? What do you mean you're not Black Doom? What is bro even saying? Like, I hear him talking, but I don't hear what he's saying. Like I know he's saying something, but yeah, that happened. Whoa, whoa! Bro, I went out of bounds for a second. Oh, I guess we're voting. Dude, what? I didn't know you could go out of bounds there. That was crazy. Sega ages, I don't have Switch Online. You actually don't need Switch Online for that. You can just download the game digitally.
Event complete.
Not bad.
Shadow, I don't know how to tell you, but your chest fur is missing, buddy. I don't know where bro's chest fur went. And if you look at his chest, you know it. Oh my god, they decided to ruin it! Ruin it! His chest fur is missing when it's supposed to be there, which is inaccurate! Anyways, bro was quite literally naked. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know why that happened. Well, his chest fur was technically there, but it was black instead of white. Bro, I feel like I'm gonna kill my voice doing that G-dub impression.
S-Class. Character select.
You know what? We'll rock with Shadow for the rest of this chapter. I think I'll do like Shadow one chapter and then Sonic the next and alternate between the two.
Get ready. 3, 2,
Alright, here we go.
go.
I love that little drift, like the font they use for that. I know that's a very specific thing, but that just looks really nice. Oops.
Checkpoint.
Like look at the font for the word drift. That looks awesome.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
Also, these drift challenges are nice. They're pretty simple, but honestly, that's the way I like it. Also, one thing you should do when you're drifting in this game, if you want to do a more precise drift, don't be afraid to like pump the gas a little bit.
Checkpoint.
Like not like pumping gas, like, you know, putting gas into your car, but like letting go of the gas and then like pressing down on it again. It helps, trust.
Event complete.
Is that all?
I was about to say his chest fur is missing again, but nah, it's good. It's just the it's just the lighting. Not really a whole lot to say about that drift challenge, to be honest. I mean, it just kind of happens. I mean, you do one lap and it's over, you know?
Sprint. S-Class.
Alright, so now we have a sprint challenge.
Shadow.
And
Standard.
these are interesting because these are essentially just time trial ghosts.
Get ready.
So the time to beat here is about 58 seconds.
Go.
And I'm racing against knights. So these are pretty cool because, yeah, you're racing against, like kind of boss characters if you think about it. You're not actually racing against, like, that character, you're racing against a ghost of them, but this is still pretty cool. I thought I wasn't gonna hit that. Okay. Oh, there's no boost thing there. Oh, I might actually lose this one. So basically for these sprint challenges, you have 3 tries. Like, if you can't beat the ghost in 3 laps, you lose. So I lost that round, but it's okay because I get 2 more tries. So yeah, if I lose to Knights 2 more times, I lose the whole thing. It's not like the regular time trial mode where you get unlimited attempts to beat whatever ghost you're racing against. Like here, you strictly have 3 attempts. You mess it up, you're cooked. Okay, I think we got it this time, though. I just gotta stay focused. That was awesome. Okay, I win. Target beat. That was awesome. Carrier zone. I really like carrier zone.
Finally, it gets interesting.
I've never heard that line before. Finally, it gets interesting. I really gotta work on my Shadow impression. I feel like my Shadow impression used to be a lot better. So we got another ring race in what is this track called? Rogue's Landing. It's weird. Apparently Skies of Arcadia, apparently this game is like super rare.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Go.
I don't know why that is. Like I've heard like Skies of Arcadia is like probably the rarest Sega game ever, possibly. I don't know how true that is because I haven't really like done that much digging with this game, but and when I say this game, I mean Skies of Arcadia, not like this game.
Checkpoint.
But yeah, apparently that game is like, I know I keep saying it, but it's like pretty rare, and that's like the only thing I know about it. Other than, of course, the fact that like Vice comes from that game, and this track is based on that game, obviously. But outside of that, I really don't know anything about Skies of Arcadia. Oh, apparently there's also a character in that game that apparently Styx the Badger from Sonic Boom is loosely based on, which is really interesting. Oh, wow, I didn't think I would actually hit that tree. But, yeah, I mean, I wish I had more to say about Skies of Arcadia, but that's literally all I know about that game.
I've got it.
Bro, it's gonna be so fun, like, playing CrossWorlds with all of you guys.
A-class. Character select. Shadow. Standard.
What third-party and DLC characters do you want for CrossWorlds? What's up, DU? How you doing?
Get ready.
That is how you want to pronounce your name, right?
2, 1.
But what crossover characters I want? Well, if we're talking strictly Sega characters, I think the main ones I would want are Beat from Jet Set Radio, Ai from Super Monkey Ball. I would say Ulala from Space Channel 5, but Hatsune Miku was already in the game, and I feel like she kind of like fills that role already. So instead of her, maybe Axel from Streets of Rage. I feel like he would be really cool. Or hell, I think even Shiva from Streets of Rage would be cool because he's my favorite character from that series. Let's see, what are some others? Honey from Fighting Vipers would be cool. Hell, they could even do Honey the Cat. That would be cool. Or even have one as a skin for the other. Like, wouldn't it be cool if, like, Honey the Cat was included as a costume? What was happening with my drones there? Did you guys see that? My drones were, like, kind of stuck on the wall there. They didn't know what to do.
Go for it.
But yeah, those are, like, my main Sega picks. Let's see, what are some others? Kiryu from Yakuza would be pretty cool. But I'm also aware that Ichiban is already in the game, so if we're only getting one Sega rep, like, per game, then yeah, like, Ichiban is the Yakuza rep and not Kiryu. Oh, also, you gotta put BD Joe or Axel from Crazy Taxi in there. Probably BD Joe, because, like, if they have Axel from Streets of Rage, it would be a little confusing to have two characters named Axel in the same game. So I can see BD Joe returning. I mean, he's kind of a staple in the Sonic Racing series. Also, I love that the music for this track, it's a remix of Modern Sky Sanctuary from Generations, but then it'll switch to a remix of Back in Time from Sonic R, which is really cool. Actually, now that I think about it, this track and I did not think I would actually hit that egg robo. This track and Ocean View, I think, are both based on Generations. Well, Ocean View less so, because that's, like, fully original. This is just straight up Generations level design.
Too easy.
For Sega reps, I want Alex Kidd, Billy Hatcher. Opa would be pretty cool. Jackie Bryant, I forgot to mention him, because, Jackie Bryant, I mean, he's canonically a race car driver, so it makes sense. Bayonetta, Rise Star, Axel from Streets of Rage, Owen Red, Chuck and Bob from Angry Birds, since Sega owns them now. That's actually not a bad selection. I can see a lot of those characters making it in. For third-party characters, I want Ryu, Chun-Li. Pac-Man would be cool. Unfortunately, I don't think Mario is going to happen, because he would be Switch exclusive. Jin Kazama or Kazuya Mishima, those two would be awesome. Actually, if they were to put a Tekken rep in there, I'd kind of want to see Paul Phoenix. And Solid Snake, he would be a cool pick. I can't wait to play CrossWorlds with you guys, me who doesn't have online. Hey, who knows, maybe you'll get it eventually. But hey, I totally understand if you don't want to pay for online to play CrossWorlds with us. Totally understand that, because I think charging to play online with people is kind of ridiculous. But that's a conversation for another day. Oh right, so these missions, these are... Hang on, did I change the difficulty? I did not. Okay.
Get ready.
So these challenges are basically boss fights.
One, go.
I'm not even joking when I say that. You have to fight these weird, like, tank things. And your goal is just to, like, shoot it. It's kind of like those two boss fights from the first game, except I think there are more in this game. I think there's like 3 or 4 instead of just 2. Wow, crazy difference, I know. Oop. But yeah, the tank here has a few different attacks. Right now it's dropping bombs that you have to avoid, obviously. But I think once I get it to half health, it'll become yellow, and it'll get a new attack. Like, see, it's about to get a new, it's about to change colors, and it's about to shoot missiles instead. Oh, also, you have a health bar, too. And if you run out of health, you die. Why is this easier than Phase 1? Oops. Okay, got hit by... Oh, wow, I got clipped by 2 missiles in a row. Oh, shoot. These missiles are really slow, though. Oh, wow, that one barely got me. Whoa, that's actually pretty cool. So yeah, his final attack is it'll put up these walls you have to avoid. Oh, I missed all of those. Oh, shoot. Oh, and you don't have to worry about being left behind or anything. Like, the tank will slow down if you do. Like, it'll only go really fast if you're going, like, super fast. And there's no time limit here either. So you don't have to worry about killing it in a super, like, fast amount of time. So I can go up, well, or I can completely miss, that's fine. Whoa! I think I was supposed to shoot one of those, but I had no ammo. Okay, I'm gonna get some more. Wait, can I back up? Wait, what? What was that? Wait, is there actually... Wait, can it actually leave you behind? Oh, I think you can actually get left behind. Wait, I gotta catch up. Because I heard like a countdown thing. Like, it played that, like, clock ticking sound effect. So I think you do have to be within a certain distance of the tank or you lose. Actually, I'm gonna test that. I'm gonna test to see what happens if you get left behind.
Event complete.
Is that all you've got?
Alright, I'm gonna see what happens if you get too far behind. I wonder if that's just an instant loss.
Get ready. 3, 2,
Hang on, let me see.
1, go.
Hang on, I'm just gonna sit here. I'm just gonna let it go. Do you just lose if it leaves you behind? What the hell was that sound?
Eliminated.
Oh! Oh, you do get eliminated if you get left behind.
Event failed.
But nobody outruns me.
Wait, what? Wait, what? That counted as completion? Wait. I just got this sticker for sitting there. That's crazy. That's fucking wild, actually. I just got a whole sticker for just sitting in place and getting eliminated. That shouldn't be allowed. That's crazy. The fact... What? Wait, no. Somebody clip that. That's insane. I was not like, guys, I didn't know you could do that. Like, I'm being so for real right now. I literally thought, like, I had a feeling that if you just sat there and you got left behind, you would lose, right? But that counted as completing the event without getting hit or crashing into a wall. That seems like an oversight, doesn't it? Alright, let's see. Lastly, for Sonic reps, I want Marine, Mighty, Ray, Trip, Metal Knuckles, Eggman, Nega, Metal Sonic 3.0, Surge Kit, Dr. Starline, Mimics, Tankle Sticks, Shade, Infinite, Gemerald, and Shadow Androids. I don't know about the Shadow Androids, but I can see a lot of those other characters making it. I need Classic Sonic and CrossWorlds. I'll be kind of disappointed if he isn't in the game. Ooh, I don't actually know if they'll put him in.
Character select. Shadow. Standard.
I mean, the thing with Mario is they probably won't include him because you gotta think, CrossWorlds is also a cross-platform game. Well, not cross-platform, but it's cross-play. Meaning, if they were to include Mario, like, they would have to have him showing up on Xbox and PlayStation, and you already know Nintendo would not want that. Did that just cost me the lap? Hold on, we can still catch up. I don't know why sometimes when you do air tricks, it will like cancel your boost and it'll count as a fail, you know? Like, I think your character gets dizzy or something. I don't know, it's a really weird mechanic. Like, if you do tricks too fast. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. Oh, I'm right behind him, I'm right there. Okay, let's see. I think that's a win. Yep, that's a win. It was neck and neck, but it was a win. I barely won that race, but hey, a win is a win. Dude, look at that time difference. Yes. I barely won. Oh, and I also want Honey the Cat. Yeah, Honey the Cat would be awesome. I really want to see her in a car. Dude, imagine Honey the Cat getting her own car with like the wings and stuff. Oh, we gotta do another pursuit? Sure, why not? This kind of reminds me of those missions in Shadow the Hedgehog where you had to chase down a tank or whatever, and you had to destroy it. Like, I know Lethal Highway and Egg Fleets had missions kind of like this. Like, Lethal Highway's hero mission and Egg Fleet's dark mission were kind of similar to this. And speaking of Shadow the Hedgehog, the music here is even Cosmic Fall from that game. Oh, that ticking sound was my health. Whoa, that was a lot of missiles. That was crazy. Why did that flip my car? Oh, is it because I was going so fast? Yeah, I have missiles too. What are you gonna do? Oh, well, never mind. Whoa, he almost ran me over. Yeah, you have to be careful after that drop because more than likely you'll pass the tank. I just missed all of those shots. We're not going to talk about that. um, the tank will like come back and try to run you over. So yeah, avoid that. I literally can't remember if there were any other pursuits in this game. I think this might be the only other one. Or there might be one more, but there really were not that many of these. Oh, he was invincible. Okay, I should have figured. Whoa. Oh, these walls are crazy. Whoa. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, buddy. Alright, get over here. Oh, wow. That was crazy. Oh, I need to get some more health. What is that sound? Oh, that's the lid opening. But I wonder if this game would be non-canon. I think it is, actually. I don't think CROSSWORLDS is going to have a story mode or anything.
Event complete.
Is that all?
Like, as far as I know, the only Sonic racing games to have a story mode are Sonic Riders, Sonic Riders Zero Gravity, Sonic Free Riders, and Team Sonic Racing. I think those are the only Sonic racing games to have, like, story modes. And no, I'm not counting Sonic Riders as a racing game. Okay, you know what? Actually, before I get into this next event, I gotta rant about something. Like, Sonic Riders is not a racing game. Like, I'm pretty sure I've gone over this before, but, like, Sonic Riders, I mean, wait, did I say Sonic Riders? Wait, no, I did not mean to say Sonic Riders. No, Sonic Rivals is not a racing game. Oh boy, that was close. I was about to catch a lot of heat from Twitter Sonic fans. I was about to catch a lot of heat for saying that. No, Sonic Rivals is not a racing game. That game is a 2D platformer where you just happen to race another character. There is a difference.
Get ready.
Excuse me.
3, 2, 1, go.
I mean, that would be like saying Sonic Generations is a racing game because it has missions where you race against other characters. Or it has missions where you race against some doppelgangers, you know? Like what, are we gonna start calling Sonic CD a racing game because it has the race against Metal Sonic? No, because it's not. It's a platformer. Like, if you say Sonic Rivals is a racing game, you're wrong. Like, I get that it gets grouped with the racing games because this whole thing is that you're racing, but at the same time, it doesn't have anything else that makes a racing game a racing game. I mean, it's not even in 3D. That's like the most basic of basic requirements for a racing game. I mean, name one other racing game that's in 2D. Like name one racing game besides Sonic Rivals that's on a 2D plane. None, because they don't do that. You know what's funny though? I think Sonic's 15th anniversary was carried by spin-offs. Because you had Sonic Rivals and Sonic Riders come out, along with Sonic Genesis and Sonic 06. And it's pretty clear that Riders and Rivals were the good games. And you know what's funny? Like, Sonic Rivals and Sonic Riders, those are 2D and 3D games, right? Like, Sonic Rivals is a 2D Sonic game, and Sonic Riders is a 3D game. Well, it's a racing game, but, you know, it's in 3D. And then you have Sonic Genesis and Sonic 06 that, like, Sonic Genesis is, of course, a 2D game, and Sonic 06 is a 3D game. So I find it really interesting that you have a really bad 3D game and a really bad 2D game coming out in the same year as a okay-ish 2D game and a really good 3D racing game, you know? I shouldn't even have to specify that. Well, okay, I said that it's 3D for the sake of this comparison. There is no such thing as a 2D racing game. Well, except for, like, stuff like Super Mario Kart and F-Zero and Sonic Drift. Like, those are 2D racing games, but they still... I can never get this shortcut without crashing, man. But, like, you know, those games are trying to be 3D. Like, those are pseudo 3D. I mean, they're still behind the back and everything. Sonic Rivals doesn't do that. Just clip that one part, thank you. Rivals wasn't that great, though, in my opinion. But I would play it over Sonic Genesis, that's for sure. Oh yeah, Sonic Rivals is way better than Sonic Genesis. Same with Sonic Riders and Sonic 06. I would play Sonic Riders over Sonic 06 any day of the week. I mean, who wouldn't, right? Oh, nice. Okay, so I'm actually gonna do this in expert mode. I know I complain about the AI in expert mode, but here's the thing. When the AI doesn't have ridiculously overpowered items, they're a lot better to race against in expert mode. And yeah, that's basically what the boost races are. You're racing, like, it's basically a normal race with no items. Like, this is entirely dependent on skill. There are a lot more boost pads too, to kind of replace the items, but yeah. This is essentially just a straight up race. So yeah, you're not getting carried by items here. You have to actually race. Like everybody goes down here, and this path probably is better since there's no super pickup or items at all to pick up. So see, look at that, I'm in second place with no problems whatsoever. See, this should have just been a normal mode because I really like the boost races. Like, I love that they have like a way to do just straight up races, you know. Dude, Shadow is gaming, though. I can't catch up with him. And you know what this mode kind of reminds me of, actually? This kind of reminds me of Sonic Drift. Like the first game, because that game didn't really have items either. That was more of a traditional racing game. I mean, yeah, it had special moves and stuff that you could use, but this plays a lot closer to that than it does, like, Mario Kart, for example. Dude, Shadow is actually gaming right now. I don't know how I'm gonna catch up with him. He's just too fast. Well, that's probably not gonna help. Oh no. Oh, I passed him. Let's go. Oh no, he's right there. He's right there. Okay. Get out of here, Shadow. Get out of here. Your year ended already. It's not the year of Shadow anymore. Get out of here. It's the year of Sonic, baby. Well, except it's not, but you know. like, hey, the big game this year is Sonic Racing Crossworlds, not Shadow Racing Crossworlds. Ew, who wants to play that? Actually, probably a lot of people. A lot of people would probably want a Shadow Racing game. And I think we're home for... Dude, Shadow was right behind me. Look at the map. Oh my god, I think he's closing in on me too. He is like right behind me. I find it weird that you don't consider Rivals a racing game, yet you consider the doppelganger races from Generations as races. Why am I misreading that? When they're both pretty similar. I mean, the thing is with the Generations, I mean that's not a racing game either, you know? I'm just kind of including that with this marathon, just, you know, for fun.
Select an event.
But, you know, I like, that's just a side mode in that game. I mean, Generations is even less of a racing game than Rider. I mean, not Riders, well, of course Riders, but Rivals. Oh, I didn't even notice that these have different ranks. Oh, the tanks. Okay, Cadet tank, Enforcer tank, Veteran tank, and Elite tank. These names actually go really hard.
Character select. Sonic. Standard.
I actually don't remember how many pursuits there were. I think there were 4, maybe?
3, 2, 1, go! Ammo.
Whoa.
What?
It's actually really fitting that we have a sort of boss fight here, because if you remember, in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, half of that level was boss fights against Mecha Sonic. Oh. Okay, it's really good that failing stunts doesn't take away HP. Like, that's really cool. You know, all you lose from failing stunts is speed. And, I mean, speed is pretty important if you want to keep up with this tank, but, you know. Also, how is a tank going this fast? Like, a literal tank. How is it going so fast? Also, this tank kind of looks like something Eggman would build. Kind of reminds me of, like, the Egg Cauldron from Sonic Unleashed or something. Do you guys hear me mashing the A button? I just realized you guys probably hear me mashing. Nice, nice. Oh, wow, he got me. Get out of here, buddy. Get out of here. What if that actually is Eggman in there? I really need to get more HP. Oh, what? Really? Alright. Give me that, give me that. Oh, I am running so low on health. Okay, I need to get more. I need to refill. Oh shoot! Right. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it slow here. I'm not gonna lie, out of all the challenge modes in this game, this one might be the worst, because you have to go so slow. Like, you get punished for going fast here. It's still really fun to just shoot the crap out of that tank, but, you know. I count for both Rivals games as well as Force's Speed Battle. I don't know. Well, Force's Speed Battle, you can probably make more of an argument for that being a racing game. I mean, it really is, but Rivals, I just don't know. I think of that more as a platformer. My button mashing and playing that one boss fight in Sonic Rush is louder. That's crazy. Yeah, that Sonic and Blaze boss fight from Sonic Rush. It's like, yeah, that button mashing part at the end is crazy. I don't know. I just never really thought of. I guess like Rivals. It's not really a. I guess at the very least you could say it's not really a traditional racing game. I don't really consider it a racing game at all, but you know, to each their own, I guess.
Get ready! 3, 2, 1. Round 1.
Alright, so we got a versus race. Look at that, it's Wreck-It Ralph from the hit movie Ralph Breaks the Internet. Everybody loves that movie, right guys? Man, wasn't Ralph Breaks the Internet so good? No, apparently that movie was actually dog shit. I never watched Ralph Breaks the Internet, but I heard that movie is terrible. Get out of here. Oh wow, I just... Okay, hang on. Get out of here, Pudding. Oh, I gotta go up against 4 of them. I forgot you have to race more people every time. Because it starts off as a 1v3, but now it's now you have to race 4 racers. I'm gonna go this way, actually. I never take this path. Yep, there is a good reason why I never take that path. Oh! Oh, he almost got me with that. Also, shout out to Y-Star for being the flag man in this game. Oh, wow, really? Oh no, I'm actually gonna get left behind. Oh shoot. No! Why does it seem like the ice balls slow you down so much more than it does them?
S-Class. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Round 1.
Alright, here we go.
Go! Blowfish.
Get out of here, buddy. Oh, you know what? I should leave that behind for whoever's next.
Triple flip.
That's actually so smart. Because whenever we go around, hopefully whoever I'm racing against by that point will run into that blowfish, and that'll be like a free win for me. Oh, I forgot transforming just completely undoes the twister. Let's go. And I got another one to use on the next racer. Hopefully. Hopefully I don't have to use this one on Pudding, because I really want to save this for the next racer. Come on, Pudding, get out of here. Just pull over already. There you go.
Round 3. Double flip.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Only to completely miss. That's crazy. Also, this song slaps. I know I said that earlier, but this song is a banger. Oh, my blowfish went away anyways. Never mind, that strategy didn't hold up. Alright, let's go. Oh, I got greedy. I got so greedy. Greedy fools. Those who seek treasure will only find... Whoa. Shout out to anybody who gets that reference. Oh wait, no, I messed up the quote. Greedy fools. Those who seek treasure will only find... Or wait, no, will find only... Whoa.
Double flip. Low pitch.
And I win. Let's go. To be honest, Ralph's inclusion in this game makes more sense than freaking Yogg's cast Simon.
You did it!
I'd argue that even Danica Patrick makes sense. I mean, yeah, Wreck-It Ralph makes sense because Sonic was in his movie, and Danica Patrick makes sense because, I mean, she's literally a NASCAR driver. Speaking of Rystar, what a missed opportunity for another Sega series. Rystar could have been Sega's answer to Kirby. That would have been awesome. And the Deadly Six look like they belong more in Rystar than Sonic. I think you've said that before, actually. So now we have another battle race. Let's see, let's read more of chat. What about Silver Racing CrossWorlds? I don't know, buddy. It's always Sonic this, Shadow that, but nobody ever talks about Silver. Yeah, simple answer for that. Sonic 06. Let's see. Silver's cool, but if he ever got a game, Sonic fans would be the only ones that would buy it. Yeah, that's true. To be honest, though, I don't even know if Sonic fans would buy a Silver game. He's just not... I mean, he's popular, but I don't know if he's that popular, you know what I mean? Let's see. Hopefully Rystar can get promoted to Racer in CrossWorlds. I mean, Knights got promoted to a Racer in this game, so that would be cool. I like Wreck-It Ralph, but I don't know about Ralph Breaks the Internet. Yeah, I never watched that movie, so I wouldn't know.
Characters of Sonic. Standard.
Alright, here we go.
Get ready. 3, 2.
Oh, speaking of Knights, there they are right there. Alright, so I'm gonna do the same strategy I was going for in Galactic Parade. I'm just going to try to cross the finish line first. It's gonna be a little difficult because the AI here is a lot more aggressive than they are in just a regular race. But I am going to try to cross the finish line first. Also, this is basically the exact opposite of a boost race because the boost races, you have to do those with no items, but here, you know, the whole point of the event is to try to take your opponents out with items. Okay. Oh, come on. Wait, no, oh, that almost came back and hit me. That would have been bad. Has nobody taken a hit yet? Oh no! Oh, that was bad. It'll take more than that, Shadow. And yes, that was a reference to Team Sonic Racing. Got him. What goes around comes around, baby. Oh, let's go. Ooh la la, took a hit. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna get one of these items. Oh, they took out the super pickup. I just realized that. I was like, wait, something's missing. Because I just thought about it. I was going to go for the super pickup, but it wasn't there. Oh, I could probably take out... yep, there we go. Knights is out of here. Oh, I don't think that's going to hit anybody. Oh, is it only... okay, there's 4 of us left. I think Knights is the only one that got eliminated. Although that's probably going to change in a second if I manage to hit Gum. Oh, if Gum runs into that blowfish, it's over. But for her. Oh, never mind, she took this path. Oh no, she has ice. That's probably going to hit me. Wait, what happened? Wait, what did she get hit by? Oh, and ooh la la? What? They both got eliminated? So I guess now it's just me and Shadow. As it should be. Actually, I wonder why Silver and Blaze weren't in this game. Because, I mean, they were very well-established characters by this point. I wonder why they weren't here. Knights doesn't have a gender, confirmed by Sega themselves. Yeah. I think Knights... I think you can refer to Knights as he or she.
Almost too easy.
I think even in, like, Knight's Journey of Dreams, I think, like, the character is mostly called, Knight's he. So I guess, technically, it would be correct to call Knight's he, but, you know. I think that's before people, started going by they, them. It's weird, you know? I always assumed Knights was female, but I stand corrected. Yeah, that's probably because of the voice. Yeah, Knights has a female voice. Honestly, hoping the convertible can come back in CrossWorlds, but actually have Knights themselves driving it. Yeah, that would be cool. Oh, you mean like the car that Knights turns into in this game? Alright, so I guess we're doing another versus race. Alright, let's go. Let's see who we're racing against this time. I love that the start line is like, well, it's like the checkered flag is being held up by 2 copies of Red Eye from Sonic 3. Speaking of Sonic 3, you can also see the final weapon from Doomsday Zone in the background, which is a nice touch. I know I pointed this out last time I raced here, but I just wanted to point that out again. Also, I think Knuckles has a glove right now, so I'm not going to shoot anything at him. Because I don't want him to catch it and then shoot it right back at me. Okay, I think now I should be good. Actually, no, he probably still has it. Okay, probably now. Yep, got him. The fact that I knew when the glove was going to go away is crazy. Like, that's the kind of foresight that only the computer players normally have. Oh, that got the egg pawn instead. That's funny. But yeah, I love all the Sonic 3 callbacks here. You got Red Eye, the final weapon in the background, which is awesome. Which makes it really weird that we have Shadow the Hedgehog music playing here. Instead of... Oh, you know what it is, actually? All of the tracks from the first game have, like, just the music... Like, none of them have remixes. They're all just music that you could have picked for those tracks in the first game. They didn't actually make new music for the retro tracks. That's why. Is he already almost... Dude, I barely had to do anything there. 3, 2, 1. Got him. Oh, and I can put another one down for him? That's awesome. Dude, I cheesed the hell out of Ai and Eggman. That almost felt unfair. I almost feel bad. I mean, I did say almost.
Dude, sweet! And you're only gonna get better.
I guess as to Silver and Blaze's absence, they didn't want too many Sonic reps. That is true, but I don't think including them could have hurt. I mean, yeah, I don't think including them would have hurt.
Select an event.
Alright, let's see. What's up here? A ring race, okay.
S-Class.
So Knuckles only has one glove now? No, I was talking about the item.
Sonic. Standard.
Yeah, I think all the Sonic characters just have reused lines from
Get
generations.
ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
Because I know exactly where that dude, sweet, and you're only going to get better voice clip comes from. I know exactly where that comes from. Uh-oh, wait. Okay, there we go. I probably should have drifted there, but... Whoa.
Ring missed.
Oh, I'm all... No way I lose off of that. Oh, no! Okay.
Checkpoint.
Dude, I almost lost off of one mistake. That's crazy. Oh, wait, go down. Whoa, what the... Oh, no. Oh,
Time over.
bro, that's crazy. This game reuses a lot of lines from generations. Yeah, it does.
Event failed.
Dang it!
Okay, you know what? Honestly, I'm not even mad at it.
Get ready. 3, 2.
Alright, here we go. For real this time. It seems like the time limit is a lot stricter for this one. Because I do remember even having trouble with this like the first time I played it. Like, this is probably the hardest ring race in the game. Because I think there's one more after this one in Carrier Zone. But that one is a lot more forgiving than this. In fact, for Carrier Zone, I even have a... Wait, no, there's two more. Because there's one in Dream Valley that I have to get to. But the one in Carrier Zone, I actually have a special plan for that one. I have a specific character I want to play as for the Carrier Zone ring race, because it only feels right. Okay, we're doing a lot better this time. Okay, nope, I shouldn't have said anything. Okay, go. Let's go. These ring races are fun. Just like how Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing reused a lot of voice lines from the 4Kids cast. Yeah, specifically Sonic 06. A lot of those voice lines came from Sonic 06. It seemed like in Sega Superstars Tennis and Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, Sega had a really weird fascination with Sonic 06 voice lines. Alright, so next up we have another boost challenge.
Sonic. Standard. Get ready.
Oh wow, that camera angle goes hard.
1, go.
So yeah, remember, boosting stops the clock here, including wrist boosts. That was a terrible demonstration there.
Wrist
But,
boost.
trust me, if you get a wrist boost, that counts.
Wrist boost.
Like that'll stop the timer too. I don't think you can wrist boost off of that. Never mind. It would have been cool if you could have, but I don't think you can.
Double flip.
Oh, we're already
Checkpoint.
doing the fireballs. Okay, so I guess this is lap 2.
Triple flip.
Alright, I'm gonna go right. I don't think it matters which way you go. But yeah, pro tip, let go of the gas when you hit these boosters right here. Let go of the gas. because otherwise you'll just slam into the mouth of the snake and you'll slam into his throat. Huge pause there. That sounds insane. But you guys know what I mean. Man, I am really moving now.
Oh yeah.
Checkpoint.
Whoa.
Wrist boost.
I almost ran out of time there.
Wrist boost. Wrist boost.
I don't actually know if that was a good place to use my boost. But hey, it works during lap 1, it's probably going to work again here.
Checkpoint.
Like, thankfully with these boost challenges, this time limit isn't super strict to where you have to worry about, like, oh man, I gotta use the boost in this spot, otherwise I'll lose.
Double flip. Triple flip. Checkpoint.
I just had a kind of crazy theory about the first game, not this one. What if the first game, because we all know the first game, oh, that actually hit me? Oh, wow, no way.
Time over.
Bro, I lost the whole thing because of that?
Event failed.
Hey, not cool.
That's crazy, actually. You know what the snakes in this track kind of remind me of, actually? It kind of reminds me of Dragon Road from Sonic Unleashed. Because you remember in Sonic Unleashed, you would like go into, like, you would go through the mouths of the dragons.
Yes.
You know what? That's actually crazy because I ate my words so hard when I said you don't have to worry about where you use your boost. And yeah, I probably could have used that boost when I got hit by that that lava thing. So yeah, I'm really regretting saying that because I kind of ate my words really hard there. The game was like, I'll make you eat those words.
Checkpoint.
Alright. Also, you guys might have heard my phone go off just now while my friend just texted me. Go with the gas.
Triple flip. Checkpoint. Great combo.
Nice jump.
Triple flip.
What's up with the random dinosaurs here?
Checkpoint.
I'm not too caught up on the Golden Axe War, so I have no idea.
Wrist boost. Wrist boost.
You can risk boost from pretty far away, dang.
Double flip. Transform boost. Checkpoint.
Oops. Oh no, get off the wall. Okay. Okay, we should be good.
Triple flip.
Alright, let's go. Gas.
Triple flip. Checkpoint.
Okay, I'm gonna hold on to the boost just in case here. I don't want a repeat of last time. See, I had the boost that time, so I was ready.
Double roll. Great combo.
get off the wall, get off the wall. Oh, we got one more. Okay, we got one more checkpoint.
Risk boost. Transform boost. Checkpoint.
Awesome. Oh, right, I was gonna say, so for Sega All-Stars Racing, that game had an arcade version and also a console version, but that made me think, I wonder if that game was supposed to be an arcade game, like, exclusively, but then they decided to port it to consoles, too. I know it was more than likely the other way around, but it's kind of cool to think about, you know?
Select an event.
Hang on, give me 1 second.
Select an event.
Alright, let's see, what's next? Okay, hang on, let me check. What chapter are we on? Is this chapter 4?
Select the tour. Twilight engine. Select an event.
You know what's funny? Do you guys think we should just finish this chapter tonight and then do the other two tomorrow? Or do you guys think we should try to... Actually, I don't know. I think the last two chapters might take a while to do.
S-Class. Character select. Sonic. Standard.
Giant Snake? Is that a Sonic Forces reference?
Get ready.
But we can more than likely finish this game tomorrow. I might even stream a little bit earlier tomorrow so we can wrap this game up. And then after we beat this game, hopefully it'll be Sonic Riders next. But if not, I'll probably do, I don't know, I'll figure something out. I might do Sonic Drift 16-bit, because I meant to make a video out of that, but that ship has kind of sailed now. There's also, SRB2 carts. I could do that if you guys want to see that. Like, if you guys want me to cover some fan games, I could do Sonic Drift 16-bit and Sonic Robo Blast 2 kart. Those would be cool.
Target B.
That was easy.
Event complete.
That was almost too easy.
That was almost too easy. You could do Dr. Robotnik's Ring Racers too. True. Actually,
Select an event.
depending on which game you guys want to play, I could probably do some like lobbies for one of those two games with you guys. I feel like SRB2 Kart would probably be a little bit better because, you know, that game seems like it's easier to get into.
Character select. Sonic. Standard.
But yeah, if you guys want to, we can probably do like SRB2 Kart lobbies together on stream.
3, 2, 1, go.
I remember when I first played this game, this mission was hell. Because this track is like, this is by far the hardest track in the game. There are a lot of, wow. There are a lot of sharp turns and narrow roads here. That is like the name of the game. Whoa! swear the AI is more aggressive in this mode. Air shot. I mean, sure, why not? I like air shots. Please don't hit me, Tails. Uh-oh. Okay, that wasn't good. Oh, damn. Bro, they are knocking me around like a pinball right now. Dude, and this is only hard mode. Imagine what expert mode is like for this mission. Trust me, I don't have to imagine. I know what it's like. Bro, are you serious? Also, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of, wait, what was it called? What was the one from Sonic 06 called? Was it Aquatic Base? Or was that the level from Sonic Advance 3? I can't remember. They had really similar names. Oh. Wow, really? I think Aquatic Base was the one from Sonic 06. Also, I have a bit of a question about this game for you. Oh, really? See, I swear they get more aggressive. But sometimes when you get the swarm, the game will call it a Sky Tiger. Is that a different item, or is it the same one with a new name? Like, is there a difference between the Sky Tiger and just a regular swarm? Or does it just have two names? Because I think to get the Sky Tiger, don't you have to be doing like really badly in a race? I just hit myself. That is crazy. Yeah, Aquatic Base is from 06. What was the one from Sonic Advance 3? Because I could have sworn that was Aquatic Base.
Event complete.
Piece of cake.
Actually, let me look it up. Oh, no. I think that one was called Ocean Base. You see how I got those two mixed up? Like, Ocean Base and Aquatic Base?
Select an event.
And this is actually the second to last chapter in this entire game. Oh, man. Oh, wow, there are a lot here. Hang on. Let's see, where do I want to stop? I think we'll do these three challenges here, and then we'll wrap up after that.
S-Class. Character Sonic.
Dude, I love this background. That's so pretty.
Standard.
I love that the background changes depending on what chapter you're on. That's awesome. So yeah, we have Galactic Parade. Also, for the final chapter of this game, for some reason, every track is in mirror mode. I just remembered that. Alright, let's go, Metal. Oh, it's all Sonic characters again. Nice. Get out of here, buddy. Wow, he missed me with his ice shot, and I got him with 3 in a row. That was crazy. Kind of overkill if you ask me, but hey, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. I feel like Shadow is about to— oh, you missed! Oh, he got me. Oh no! Get back here. Wait a second, Shadow. This isn't Shadow Generations. This is my game. Oh, I was supposed to switch to Shadow for this chapter. I just realized that. Oh, wait, no, get him. There we go, yeah. You know what? We can stick it out with Sonic for a little bit.
Twister.
I'll probably switch to Shadow next stream. Actually, I might just stick to Sonic. I don't know. That was an intense battle.
Round 3.
It would be cool if this mode was in CrossWorlds. Like, imagine if they brought this mode back and every race was like a different portal ring. Also, CrossWorlds, they can do a lot of different modes with the whole CrossWorld mechanic. Like, imagine if they have like an elimination race where every lap, quote-unquote, somebody gets eliminated, but every lap is in a different location. Oh my god, no! Every lap is in a different location because of the CrossWorld mechanic. Like, they can have it shuffle between different tracks, different CrossWorlds, and stuff like that, you know? That would be a really cool way to do an elimination race.
Round 4.
Alright, let's do this, Knuckles. Let's rumble.
Hot rod.
Oh, I got another hot rod? That's awesome. Get out of here, buddy. Kind of weird that Tails is the last one you race. Uh-oh. Give me that. Huh? Wait, what? What happened? Wait, did the Twister just go over my head? Is that what happened? It just completely missed. Alright, get out of here, Knuckles. Knuckles, go chuckle somewhere else. I don't know. Knuckles, go guard the Master Emerald. There you go. Go back to Angel Island, buddy. Get out of here, Tails. Go back to West Side Island.
Ice. Firework.
I do like that these guys are starting to put up more of a fight in this mode.
Hot rod. Firework.
Alright, come on, but get out of here, Tails.
Ice. Blowfish. Finish.
I do like that the game is progressively getting harder.
Event complete.
That takes care of that.
Okay, I'm back. Was just doing some missions in Sonic Forces Speed Battle. Oh, nice. I stopped playing Speed Battle because I ended up getting all my progress wiped from that game, but
Select an event.
yeah, the Neo Metal stuff looks really cool.
Trips challenge.
But I don't feel like unlocking all of those characters all over again, so I'm like, you know what, I'll just retire from that game.
S-Class. Character select. Sonic. Standard.
Alright. I remember this mission giving me a lot of trouble when I first played this game.
1. Go.
Okay, I'm gonna hold on to this boost.
Triple flip. Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
Oh man, this time limit is strict. Oh, really?
Whoa. Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
Oh shoot!
Checkpoint.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna make it.
Triple flip. Transform
Oh,
boost.
bro, I was right there.
Finish.
The goal was right there.
Event failed.
You totally got me this time.
S-Class.
Alright, hang on.
Get ready.
Let me lock in real quick.
1, go.
Shout out to anybody watching the stream in Germany, by the way.
Triple flip. Checkpoint. Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
Wouldn't it be crazy for one of my streams to just get banned in Germany because of this game?
Checkpoint.
Yeah, I doubt that'll happen, but you know. You never know.
Checkpoint.
Oh boy, this might be another bad one. This might be another fail, I don't know. Wait, hang on, wait. Oh, we got it, let's go.
Transform boost.
Barely made it.
Finish.
Yeah, my old and overall better progress. I don't want to get back now because I made too much progress on my new save. That's actually really good that you made progress on your new one. But yeah, I don't feel like unlocking and leveling up all those characters again. Same with Sonic Dash. And they made leveling up characters worse in Sonic Dash because they added that stupid fucking card mechanic to that game.
Boost challenge. S-Class.
Like, I thought Sonic Dash was better when all you needed to upgrade your characters was just rings.
Sonic.
But that one update that added the card system just killed that game for me.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Here we go. This monster jam just getting started.
We got a boost challenge now. Shouldn't be too hard. I like these boost challenges. Like, these feel like some of the most fair challenges that this game has to offer. Like, it's very challenging, but it feels like a fair challenge, you know? And I do really like the concept of boosting stopping the timer. That's an awesome idea.
Checkpoint.
I was thinking like we might have to do maybe like a lap and a half, maybe 2 laps around here.
Checkpoint.
If you're gonna be in the spotlight, you might as well put on the show, right?
I really love that your boost trail changes color depending on like what level boost you get.
Great combo. Double roll.
Dude, I am crazy right now. Look at this.
The Republic police just joined the party.
Wait, what did he just say?
Checkpoint.
Everybody jump around now. Everybody jump around. Jump around now. Everybody jump around. Everybody jump around now. Everybody jump around. Jump around now. Jump around now.
Don't let me down.
Get down. Jump around now.
Watch your back. Make sure you don't get
Get
taken out.
down. Hood.
Checkpoint.
That was awesome. I got tired of speed battle because of the unbalance. Yeah, that's the problem with that game too. Some characters are so
That was
annoying
almost
to
too
race.
easy.
like Whisper in Sonic Racing, I mean in Sonic Forces Speed Battle, I swear Whisper just has some of the most try-hard players in that entire game. Like something about that character just made, I don't know what it was about Whisper, but I swear everybody that played that character was just a try-hard.
Characters of Sonic. Standard.
Alright, let's do this. We got another traffic attack.
Get ready.
Probably a good way to end this stream.
2, 1, go.
Alright. So what items? Literally the first car is a cop car. That's crazy. Well, that sets the tone for this mission, doesn't it? If literally the first car is a cop car, that sets the tone very nicely, doesn't it? Oh wow, that was stylish. Oh, and a lot of the gates here are like sideways, like the bonus gates. A lot of them you have to, like they're sideways, so you kind of have to plan out how you're gonna go through them. Uh-oh, okay. Take that guy out. Oh, dang it. Okay, well.
Super glove.
There goes that bonus gate.
Roll.
Give me that.
Boost.
Okay, let's see. Oh, I think I might have hit one of the bonus gates just now. Oh no, wait, 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 give me that. Okay, there we go. Get out of here, Copper. Oh my god. Oh, and there's still 4 waves left? That's crazy. Alright, take out that cop. There we go.
Boost.
Oh shoot, I've tried it going at it such a weird angle. I don't know what I was thinking there. Oh man. Oh man, I could really use a bonus gate right now. Okay. Okay, I need to get one more. One more! Oh my god! There we go, that was insane. Pretty good, honestly. We only failed like
Event complete.
maybe 2 challenges, I think. Was it 1 or 2? And no, I'm not counting that one pursuit mission where I was sitting in place and got that sticker, because game design, am I right? But I think we only failed like 1 or 2 missions this whole stream, so
Select an event.
not bad. Not bad at all. Also, I love that this mission is called Ocean Outrun. Pretty nice reference to Outrun. I mean, I think this mode is supposed to be a reference to Outrun. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this stream because it's pretty late. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff. Cheesy YouTuber outro. How long have we been streaming? Oh, 2 hours. Okay, not bad. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the stream. So hope you guys enjoyed, and it's your boy Ultra signing off for now. We'll probably beat this game tomorrow, so come back tomorrow, probably same time, and we'll be wrapping this game up. I don't know what we'll do. Like, I don't know what I'll do when I wrap this game up. I might do some time trials. I might play a little bit of TSR. I don't know, but that's for me to figure out tomorrow. So it's your boy Ultra signing off. Peace. Take care, everyone.